I've made apparatuses with automation anytime designs where if they arrive here, however they arrive here, you get them and you sell them on whatever you got. They say, this I designed this, I built this, you can buy it, it's less money, it's so on and so forth. You see, I'm serious, yeah. So that's what I'm saying, it's real, okay? And, but you have to have something to convince people to arrive to see something slightly, they haven't never seen before. And you don't want to overspend on it. No, this is also a portion of automation anytime business theory. So, it's like about 3 or 4, you can, if somebody wants to deliver the materials that would make it tall enough, I'm okay with that. If you want to buy them and just say, here you go, have fun. But it's about $3,000 to $4,000, and then the advertising and marketing of that effectively, so you can turn a profit on it. I got to make a couple other things. I've got to take about $5,000 to $6,000 of that to build a couple of things, so I can reinvest into the business. You see what I mean? You can't just have somebody show up and say, how do you like that? And then that's what they do in Las Vegas. You see, once they're here, you got to sell them on something. You got to say, here you go. Not a postcard or some t-shirt. You're not going to make any money. You can make a little bit maybe, or here's a CD or some music that I've been working on. Not bad, but I'm talking about something like the lawnmower apparatus that they normally spend $10,000 to $15,000 on. You sell them for $1,500 or $2,000. One that I designed. You get a little go-kart vehicle that's not necessarily street legal as of yet. Small airplanes, boats, things of that sort that I've designed and will build and building as of right now. You see how it all works together, how it all comes together and works together. Now, if we run into some sort of legality challenge at some point in the future, if and when that pole is built, we can basically say, well, I can dismantle it. Like some of this stuff has been dismantled I think once or twice. Yes, it's been dismantled, okay? And so I'm working on building the next one and things of that sort. And so if you want to invest, it's a couple of different ways, okay? Work with me on this. I'm serious. I could be, because I was sending out my general manager, he got fired, he quit, whatever. I don't know what happened there. I was buying him soda. I told him we need more soda, and he's like, I understand. He's like, people were kind of interested. They clicked and things like that, but then you got to sell them, and they're busy. They have money, but when you say this and they say no, I got to use it for something. Anyways, I want to make it so easy for people to buy that they don't even think about it. They just like, like, so for example, if you're like whatever age, a young boy, and you go into an area where I don't know if they're scantily, anyways, I don't want to go too far into that, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, this is what I've been working on, yeah. And this isn't a long video, see, probably not that many people are going to find this one, but if you get a chance, it's probably the best one to promote. Believe it or not, I do what I can. So anyways, thanks for listening.